A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
The surface has good bounce. The batters might enjoy the carry, but sometimes one ball can surprise you with that extra lift. A lot is happening in the middle. The fans are already building up the atmosphere. The captain has opted to bowl first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Turned away for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Very good running between the wickets. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. That's an excellent throw. Good shot for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Very good running between the wickets. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman couldn't do much there. Well bowled. Really well bowled. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. That's an excellent throw. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's an excellent throw. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Nice throw, straight to the top of the stumps. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Turned away for a single. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Squeeze a single there, good running. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Long leg in place, expect some chin music from the bowler. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Oh, he's thrown it wide.
Come on, lads, come on, boy!
Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Pace bowler now into the attack. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Batsman covers the line of the ball as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Well bowled and equally well played. feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Turned away for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Spinner brought back from the other end. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well.
चलो लड़कों, एक विकेट की बात है।
Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Turned away for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. Well placed into the gap, possible two. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Oh, what a catch! He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Very good running between the wickets. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Spinner brought back from the other end. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Catch it is the call, and well taken by the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Turned away for a single.
धीरे वाला घूमेगा
Up in the air. Dropped. That could have been a crucial wicket, but the fielder couldn't hold on to it. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there. Last ball coming up. Very good running between the wickets. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious, perfect timing, fantastic bit of fielding this. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Good shot for a single. Huge appeal. Up goes the finger. Excellent bowling. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
We're checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line.
And the deadly finger goes up. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Smart bowling according to the field set. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call a long-distance deposit. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. It looks in good batting form. That's gone high. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Up in the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Spinner brought back from the other end. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. It looks in good batting form. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.